Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Pakistan Super League match between Islamabad United and the Peshawar Zalmi. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Islamabad choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
30 runs added in that over. Islamabad, 30 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go 2 full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 44 for 2.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Oh, great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And out. Superb bowling. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Van der Dusen comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply? Van der Dusen left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
End of the over, massive. 27 off it. Islamabad are 87 for 4.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. Islamabad 118 for 5.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Azam gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Huge. That has flown.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That is quite extraordinary. Shut up. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Shadda has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Going a long way. What a shot. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Owen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. No worries. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should... The crowd is electric right now. Shut up, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This should be close. Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball there. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dorcius will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. All the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Over Peshawar, a 10 for none.
With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an over like this early on, and they got it.
Dorcious, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Dorcious shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Peshawar, a 23 for 1.
End of the first, and what a start for the batters. They've set the tone very early for some exciting batting. How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Shut up, the spinner coming into the attack. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Cautious with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Runs one.